Yeah, what it do, Niner Power, TTC, YouTube, Ravens Rain Gang, your boy Thizzle. I just want to make a quick video real fast. I won't take up too much of your time, guys' time or whatever, you know, payday. So I got shit to do, so I'll just make this short and simple. And so far, it's been a great hate week or great hate bye weeks or however you want to look at it, or whatever. From both sides, Niner Empire, Ravens Rain Game. Saw a lot of videos on both sides, and man, it's obvious that everybody involved in the two teams really wants this so bad. Especially, you don't know how bad I want this. And of course, those of you that know football history, me as a Niner fan, I have never experienced us losing a Super Bowl, and the guys never get to experience that. I mean, I want the 49ers to be to the Super Bowl like what The Undertaker is to WrestleMania, undefeated. So, we'll just see what happens. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have I got a little bet for not Ravens Red Zone. Y'all got too many bets going on, and only have one item, and I know there's two of you guys. So yeah, sorry, but this one is gonna be for Be More Ravens Online, aka Joe. I got a little bet for you. I'll just get to that in a second. Yeah, it's been it's been a great hate bye week. A lot of good videos from the Ravens side. Ravens Red Zone, Be More Ravens Online, and I know there's a couple other you guys out there making videos. And a lot of y'all said some interesting things, and sometimes when I listen to you, maybe not. Maybe some of the stuff you video makers made, but some of the typers as well. I'm not gonna go and call them trolls because I don't know any Raven typers on here or whatever. I might have heard some things here and there, but I'll form that for myself. But I was looking at Joe's video yesterday, and Raver fans are really pumped, and some say it won't be an easy game, and some think this is just going to be a cakewalk. One guy even went as far as to say that the Niners defense was overrated, that our secondary gives up way too many big plays. Well, I did a little research, and I'm going to challenge that because the Atlanta Falcon game, we gave up a 40-yard pass play. I forgot who it was, but that was the first time all year we gave up a pass of 40 yards or more. And I looked at the season stats. Now, obviously, stats go out the window once this game is played, but since y'all throwing shit at the Niner Empire, I'm just going to throw shit at y'all, shit to think about. But I looked at the stats. Our secondary has given up an average of 200 yards in the air. And in the NFL, that's fourth in the league. Now look at the Ravens. They're giving up, I think 17 yards more. So 217 yards. So not that much. They're ranked 17th. Overall defense, Ravens are giving up 351 total yards on the ground, in the air, and that's also 17th in the league. The 49ers, as a defense, we don't even break 300. We give up an average of 294 yards a game, which is 30 in the NFL. So, in all honesty, in all fairness, I really have to ask you this. Which defense is really overrated? Now, I'm not going to go as far as to say the Ravens defense is overrated because I don't think so. But if you're going to come out and call the Niners defense overrated when our defense gives up less stats than you do, I'm sorry, homie, but you really need to do your fucking research. That's all I'm going to say about that. Other than that, That's pretty much all I got except for this bet with Baltimore Ravens. I really didn't do too much trash talking. I might have said stuff here and there or whatever, but this will most likely be my last video leading up to the Super Bowl. I might do one more depending on how I feel or whatever. So I just want to give y'all a heads up on that. Baltimore Ravens Online. I want to show you something. Bear with me 1 second. Come with me. I'm going to move some of this shit out the way. Alright. Move this chair. Sorry about the noise. Alright, here you go. Check it out. Nice little Baltimore Ravens t-shirt. There's an interesting story behind this. A few Christmases ago, I'm going to be honest with y'all, I was a married man. Don't ask me how some woman was crazy enough to marry me, but hey, that's all. But, you know, a few years ago, I was married, and, you know, for Christmas, she's a Denver Bronco fan, by the way, but for Christmas, I decided to get her, you know, a woman's Denver Broncos t-shirt and some Denver Broncos slippers. And so it all came for Christmas, and she got everything. She got the shirt, she got the slippers, and she loved everything. The one interesting thing about it, though, is when I received the gifts to put under the Christmas tree, there were 3 boxes. Now, at the time, I only ordered the shirt and the slippers. So I was thinking, for some odd reason, I don't know why, that they put a slipper in each box. You know, because I only ordered 2 things, but I saw 3 boxes. Anyways, Christmas Day comes, and she opens her presents, she gets the shirts, and she gets the slippers. The slippers are in one of those, are both actually together in one box. So that leaves an extra box. So I'm like, okay, what the hell is this? Did I get like a freebie or something? Because I didn't order anything else. Well, it turns out she ended up opening the box, and here you see right here, this Ravens t-shirt. I didn't order a Ravens t-shirt. There weren't no Raven fans in here. Ain't no Raven fans in here still. And I haven't even put the motherfucker on. I mean, why? I'm not a Ravens fan, so I got plenty of lounge clothes around the house, so why do I need to put it on? I mean, I'll even show you. The tag is still right there. Still on there. Still on there, so, you know, I haven't wore it. And y'all want to say that, oh, maybe you left the tag on? And fuck that. That's just tacky. But Be More Ravens Online. This is the shirt right here. If the Ravens win the Super Bowl, this t-shirt is yours. And it's like, I don't know what your size is. It's a 2XL or whatever. But yeah, Ravens win, you can have this t-shirt. If the 49ers win, you know what? You don't necessarily have to get me a 49er t-shirt. You can if you want. But it could be anything 49ers. It could be, you know, well, you don't have to get me a hat or anything, but, you know, I'll take like a cheap t-shirt. It doesn't have to be anything expensive. It could be like maybe $5-10 or whatever that says 49ers on it. Or you can get me a 49er poster. It's totally up to you. But this is my bet proposal to you. If the Ravens win, you can have this t-shirt. If the Niners win, send me something in a 49er souvenir. Like, it could be a t-shirt, it could be a poster, something 49ers. So that's my bet proposal to you. So, you know, get back at me when you watch this. All right, I guess that's pretty much all I got. So I'm gonna get out of here, spend some of this hard-earned money that I earned, and, you know, just handle my business. And like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna do another video up until the Super Bowl. I might not, but regardless, you'll definitely hear my thoughts after the game about what happened, and I'll either be the happiest man alive or I'm going to experience something that I hoped and prayed that I never, ever, wanted to imagine. So yeah, that's all I got. Be more Ravens online. Get back at me. Niner Empire. One team, one family, one goal. Late.